The British national flew to Melbourne and was only partway through her quarantine there when on Sunday she flew to Adelaide. Now, the woman was granted a special exemption to bypass border restrictions based on compassionate grounds because she was here to visit a dying relative. But because she was from overseas, she was still swabbed for coronavirus at the airport and taken by police escort to her accommodation to isolate until that test result came back. Now, that was on Sunday. On Monday, that result returned positive. The woman is the state's 440th COVID-19 case, but the first in 19 days and the only current active case. The public has been quite vocal in its anger that this woman was let into South Australia. The state's opposition is demanding the Premier answer why this case wasn't made known on Monday and how many other people are being given exemptions to border restrictions. But the state's Chief Public Health Officer, Professor Nicola Spurrier, has said she does not regret letting this woman into the state.
We would like to allow a family member to be part of a process, whether that's they have a relative that is incredibly, very, very ill, or there is indeed a funeral to attend. We have allowed a very small number of people to come into the state, be in quarantine, and we've done a risk mitigation process to allow them to attend a particular event. They are in an isolation facility, and I can't go into any more details, but I can reassure people that they have not been freely moving around the South Australian community at all.
It's understood the woman did not have the COVID Safe app on her phone, unsurprising as she is from overseas. Officials are investigating who she had contact with on the plane and at Adelaide Airport, but say she hasn't had close contact with anyone since leaving the airport. South Australia will move to stage 2 on its road to recovery on Monday, a week earlier than first planned. More businesses will reopen and capacity will increase to 80 people. Health officials say this latest case has not changed their advice about moving forward with lifting restrictions, but insist it is vital that anyone with cold symptoms get tested for coronavirus and everyone maintain good hygiene. Annalise?